Hello. So it is day 7 of my 1 week raw food 80-10-10 high carb, low fat, raw vegan week-long trial. And I did it. I made it. And what have I noticed? Well, I haven't noticed any insane, crazy health change. But first of all, it's only been a week. Second of all, I have noticed minor things, but I'm not sure if I can attribute them to my diet. But here's what I have noticed. One, my base. The skin, I don't know if you can tell, maybe look at my first video, although sometimes lighting makes a difference, but I think you can pretty well see, it's kind of noticeable to me that my skin, it's like it kind of just, it sucks onto your bones, it just depuffs. And I think that is a result of eating no salt, because I have heard that salt holds water, and so it kind of makes your face puffy. So I think that, I feel a definite improvement in my looks, so that's really great. And my skin, looks great, and that's a big benefit. However, eating raw food is very difficult, and, good skin, but it is really nice. The other thing that I have noticed about this week-long trial is that I have learned so much through desperation. I figured out chronometer. I started logging all my calories. I've learned I'm not eating enough calories. I've learned I have to find a way to get in high-calorie fruit like bananas early in the day so that it doesn't get to be late at night and I realize that, I can't eat physically anymore, and yet I'm definitely undercarbed, so that will lead to cravings and possibly make this diet impossible to follow. I've learned that, I've bought a lot of ebooks of people's, watched a lot of videos. I've learned that I need to learn more raw food recipes. This guy's ebook I bought, Savory Vegetable Stews, and he says it's the secret recipe, and everyone who tries it loves it, and it makes it so easy to eat your salads at night, because he has a secret recipe that makes the salads and vegetables into this savory vegetable stew that tastes actually really good. So I bought it, but I haven't watched the video yet. But I think that is the kind of thing I really need, because, eating fruit during the day was good, but the problem was the salad, because I didn't make any raw salad dressings, and just eating it with lemon juice, no salt, it's just so bland, and it was kind of depressing. I would just, get to my dinner time meal, and I would just feel really, that's it, So I think I really need to make some different raw food recipes. And I tried to make a recipe last night. I made this Tiny Fruit Lovers cucumber noodles with pesto sauce made from lemons and spinach and basil. And that was good, but I couldn't eat too much of it. I just think I didn't get the ratio right, because I just mixed it all together on my own. So yeah. Also, there's another thing I've noticed, and I don't know if I should attribute it to what I did during the week or my diet, but I have been in a good mood, very good mood. Today, I just felt like I walked back really quickly, my usual route. I had a little pep in my step. I almost wanted to run back. So, yeah. So, the big question, do I want to continue? my gut feeling is yes, because I just want to build on this and see what else happens. But I think, there's definitely a learning curve with this, and like people say, the only way to learn is to do it, and the only way you really need to learn is if you're doing it. So yeah, but I definitely didn't do it like perfectly this week, but I learned so much. Like I learned about B12, I started taking B12, that's good. And yeah, this kind of takes a lot of research and searching, basically, because it's so not mainstream. The only people you're going to learn about it from are, well, 80-10-10, but if you want to go more in depth with people's personal experiences, you really have to like dig through all these kind of dinky little websites where people tell their personal stories. And you have to buy their ebooks, and you have to kind of weigh, is this worth it? Like paying, $100 for this person's info. But yeah, some of them are worth it, and it's just, if you wanted, this is such a, this, if all the claims are true, which, obviously they have been true for these certain people who have had their lives revolutionized by raw food, but, what was I saying? Just, you need to pay, I guess, for the information. And it's worth it. If it's really as great as they say it is, it's an investment. Maybe the best investment you could ever make. And I just wanted to add one funny thing. Like I was watching TV today and I saw these ads for like the secret miracle pill, and it was like, do you want better skin, to look decades younger, to lose weight effortlessly, and like all this other stuff. I was like, that is exactly, what these raw food people promise. And so I'm like, wow, that's, I'm totally a sucker for that, but who isn't? I mean, it's like incredible, and who wouldn't want it? And it seems that raw food is like the real deal. I mean, I know it's made my skin look better. I know it, cured my health problem. Like I was telling you guys the other day about my cramps. I had extremely light cramps. Best part of all, I was not doubled up in pain on my bed, unable to move or do anything like I have been for years before I started just adding more fruit to my diet. So, I'm definitely onto something, but I think, I don't know, it's just incredible to think that it really could be, that magic pill that, cures and rejuvenates like the fountain of youth. At the same time, it's not a pill, it's not simple, it's not easy, it's, should I say a devil's bargain? Like you definitely give up all these amazing foods that, yeah, but is it worth it to you? And like in this raw food book by Swayze I was reading the other day, she made a really good point, which is just, it's not even though raw food is definitely the healthiest possible diet, there's no reason that you have to follow the healthiest possible diet. It's only whether, raw food is helping you and is making your life better. That's the only reason you should become, 100% raw instead of 90% raw. There's no moral obligation to be healthy. It really is a choice. And it's up to you how healthy you want to be, how much it improves your life. So anyway, I think I might see you tomorrow. Bye.